Today on Roblox drama. This is it. The end of an era. Roblox egg hunts have just kissed us goodbye, grabbed their keys, and walked out the front door while shouting, "I'm just going to the milk store. I'll be back next year." Well, they may never be coming back. Just what happened to the egg hunt? What evidence did we find in the Week 4 Metaverse event that leads us to speculate that they may not happen ever again? And what does this mean for the future of Roblox events? Well, we've got the scoop to keep you in the loop. Let's get right into the drama. Week 3 of the Metaverse event is finally over. Thank goodness. Kick that naughty boy out of the house. You ain't coming back until supper, little boy. Because, whew, that was a busy week. We had like 3 different dramas just for the 1 week. That was crazy. And so that's why it's so strange that now that week 4 started, I'm not hearing anything. Like nothing at all. I've been scouring the interwebs, monitoring police communication for angry little gremlins mad at the Roblox Metaverse. And I can't hear anyone that's angry. Except I can hear one thing. All I can hear is the sad cries of many children around the world. You see, week 4 of this Metaverse event had a little extra spice, a little throwback to something that we missed this year. The throwback to the egg hunt. And not just this year's egg hunt, but all the egg hunts of old. Oh, dude, that brought back so many memories, so much nostalgia. And of which, if you don't know how to access, DieterPlays has it in an awesome video where you gotta run around the map and pressing little panel things, and you need about like 40 different badges, so only the sweatiest of Metaverse event gamers are gonna be able to get this. And props to you if you did get that, because that's like 10 chests for every single character, including Red and Bright Blade. But basically, once you activate all the panels, there's about 11 or 12 of them, you get a special little cutscene in the Metaverse, and a little egg spawns in this little platform here, like the God Holy Egg, the Egg of Creation, and a little teleport which takes you down into a special little dungeon. A dungeon surrounded by all the eggs of old. And that's kind of weird. It's almost like the entire cast is assembling one last time for, oh no. And the greatest nostalgic throwback is actually the egg that you unlock at the very end once you go through all of this. This is a throwback all the way to 2008. I know, you're thinking, Devown, I wasn't even born then, and I was 8 years old at the time. I don't think I'd even heard of Roblox yet. I wouldn't find out about it till a year later. This was the tiny Egg of Nonexistence. And if we have a look at his Wikipedia page, we see the tiny Egg of Nonexistence is a hat that was published into the avatar shop by Roblox on March 18th, 2008, specifically for the Eggstravaganza event. It was created by Shedletsky as a fake egg, meaning it was never obtainable until 2021. And here's the original egg. It was super tiny and people were freaking out at the time. Like, this was a stone that nobody was able to unturn. This would have been a drama. Like, people would have been so mad nowadays that they weren't able to actually get this egg. I would have had about 10 different videos on it. In fact, I probably would have named my channel to Give Us the Tiny Egg of Nonexistence. And with such a nostalgic throwback to something that happened 13 years ago, could this be spelling the end for the Roblox egg hunt? Like, one last hurrah. One last, okay, we'll give you that egg that you've been looking at and salivating for 13 years, and you can use that in your scramblers. Well, the many signs over the past week are indeed pointing to yes. If you have a look at this special little badge here, this is actually the badge you get when you get the Egg of Nonexistence, and all it says in the description is one word: goodbye. I know, I'm wishing it also wasn't true, but sorry to rain on your dream about marrying the Roblox egg hunts and being with them forever, but I think this is further hinted at by DieterPlays, who works very closely with Roblox on the event. In fact, he was head of the quality assurance testers for the event before he got yoinked off it for giving out a few too many details. But like Lady Death whispering in our ears, DieterPlays whispers a nice little bookend to the Roblox egg hunt era. RIP official Roblox Roblox egg hunts 2008 to 2020. I remain excited and hopeful for the community though. And post an image of the one little egg of non-existence. Oh no way, the egg really is tiny. Oh, that's sick. But according to the comments, you need the headless head to be able to see it. Oh yeah, you mean the head that you can only get in October for like 32,000 Robux. Yeah, way to go, Roblox. Woo-wee. But I'm actually seeing a few mixed responses in the comments about this. Ocean Plays says, I honestly feel that Roblox will benefit from this decision. Although egg hunts are an OG part of the Roblox tradition, you only got literally eggs. In the MC event of Metaverse Champions, you get crates, which will transform into cool accessories, etc. I'm thinking anyway. That you are, although it is a shame that I think we only get like one accessory for the event, besides the cool skins like, who AJ Striker, yeah, I can't wait to roleplay as him in Piggy. Big Boy asks, any particular reason Roblox did this? Cause it's just stupid in my opinion. An egg reviewer replies below, egg hunts aren't really in every religion. Roblox wants to have more players worldwide, and if it means canceling egg hunts to get more players, that's what they'll do. I kind of disagree with that one, because I don't think people are specifically leaving when Roblox does an egg hunt. They're like, oh, egg hunts, I'm gonna be sick. Let's go play Friday Night Funkin'. I do think Roblox does still get some more players from the egg hunt. I don't think it's a real religion thing. I'll get more onto it later, but just keep that in mind. Probo T529 says, there could have been a better prize for the literal end of the egg hunts, and I also hope that the Creeks egg hunt will be better than the last two ones, 2019, 2020, not counting the Metaverse Champions. I gotta say though, I think that was an amazing prize. I really don't think that prize could have been better than that one. That is such a throwback to 2008, something that's been hinted at or teased for 13 years then at this point. I think that was an amazing prize for it. But he also does mention Creekcraft's egg hunt. Now, I don't know if he's gonna be doing it or not, but I remember Creekcraft made a little poll on Twitter being like, would you be interested if I hired the devs of the 2018 egg hunt, which I think everybody loved, and we could do something like that? Maybe we could even work with Roblox to make it official. I don't know. But Creekcraft is thinking of doing that, so that would be absolutely amazing if he does. What do you think about that? But the reason that it got yoinked from Roblox, because if it was such a big thing and if players loved it, why would Roblox take it away from us? Are Roblox trying to just spit in our face and slap us and be like, no dinner tonight, boy, when we're the ones that provide the money for the platform and all our friends and stuff? Well, I believe it was possibly 3 reasons. The first one that everyone can understand is potentially the money issue.
What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original?
Money!
Because massive events like this for Roblox would cost a huge amount of money, like people making models for the items and like the artists and everything. The main game, they gotta pay people to do that. Then they gotta work and organize like, what, 160 or something? Different developers, different games. If there's any delays, the whole event gets messed up. Like, it is a massive time sink for Roblox to be working on this. And I really don't think that they get much back at all for it. And let's be honest, when you excitedly go up to Mummy and Daddy and tell them, Mummy, Daddy, there's an egg hunt in Roblox, woo! They don't exactly go, whoa, let's go, and they don't make accounts and sign up and start hunting those eggs. It's really for people who are already playing Roblox, so I can see why not too many new players would come from that. Perhaps they need to rebrand these sort of events, which is moving on to my next point as to why they might be getting rid of the egg hunts. They want to appeal to investors with buzzwords like the Metaverse. If you've been keeping an eye out on the internet and the news lately, you would have heard a lot of talk about metaverses. Like the Epic Games CEO, I'm pretty sure they're getting like $2 billion funded into creating their own metaverse. And then a whole bunch of different like CEOs have been talking about it. I know Mark Zuckerberg, the robot's been talking about it. A whole bunch of people. And Roblox was sort of the first one that I saw talking about it. And so maybe now that they're on the big stock market and everything, now that our big boys are all big boy official with their big boy club badge, they need to appeal to the bigger boys at the top, the ones with the real money. And those guys absolutely love big keywords like metaverse, artificial intelligence, maybe voice chat, crazy stuff like that. And finally, and this is gonna be the sad one, Roblox is growing up. Roblox is no longer our child. They're no longer our baby boy that we dress up and then send off to preschool, and then when he gets back we ask him how his day was. He's now a big adult going into the big adult world towards bigger and better things. And all we can hope is that there are clear skies ahead for the future of Roblox. Well, everybody, what do you think about this? Are you sad that the Easter egg hunts are likely going to be finished this year? Or are you excited that Roblox is moving on? Or are you a bit of both? You sad that the egg hunt's gone and excited for the future? Let me know down below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. I'm not gonna do a Roblox egg hunt on you. Don't you worry about that. Goodbye.